Hello, people. This is Mavis Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. I've been living in the leafy Alma Grove suburb since domestic violence caused me to run out of my house or my husband's house at Robsart Street the summer of 2000. I was housed in the refuge in Southwark, run by Southwark Women's Space. I remember where I used to live. I used to get up in the morning early for my early morning job, and then I would go to my regular job. I think at the time I was working at Asquith Court in Stockwell. Oh yes, people, I am coming from far. It's 31 years in the murder country. No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. So why have they taken a toll on my health in Bermondsey? Because the racist, the terrorist, Debbie Gilchrist turned junkie. First she was an alcoholic. Now she and Tony's partner, who works in the NHS, are having junkie parties in Alma Grove. And now they are blaming me for whatever it is happening. I catalogued the problems in a letter to Housing for Women in April 2019. April is a pivotal month in the life of Mervyn Lee Myers. My mother, Ashta Serena Lermard, died in jail. Result of discrimination, homophobic discrimination, on the 9th of April 1994. The date my parents got married in Jamaica. Don't let me bother tell you about being somebody with mental health issues, chronic anxiety, OCD, the whole works. I'm a hoarder, you see. That's why Housing for Women will not get away with the wiping my journal clean. Join the bigger Gilchrist to target me. This is the lovely space of the person. I was watching him from the outset. Did not get permission to be filming, but it's public, yeah? So yes, people, this is Mavis Lee Myers. The criminal needing emotional regulation treatment to cover up for Richard Harty and June O'Sullivan, men in child care. The abuse reviews were online during the employment tribunal. When Duchess Kate went to Stockwell Nursery to launch her child mental health crusade. Yes, people, I contributed to the Daily Express mental health crusade. Yes, people, I wrote a report to the Guardian newspaper after I attended an event. Is modern slavery thriving in the UK? The first time I was in the paper was the result of Barclays defrauded my money. I begged the South London press. It says on balance a happy ending. I was going home to meet my grandchildren or to meet my grandsons. Dante Legister will be 21 on the 6th of August. I know about Kevin Murray Jr., but I didn't know about Adrena Legister until I got home coming from, say, Montego Bay. The family went to Landilo housing scheme And there I was presented with my granddaughter. Yes, people. This is Mervyn Lee Myers, your lyricist, writer, composer, whatever you want to call me. Go and put my name into Google and you'll see what you come up with. I was going to go to the GP, but I changed my mind. I put washing out. So my husband sent me to Bulbuki's. Imagine that's all I'm worth. But at least I'm still worth something. I'm making him happy. He's at home watching the World Cup. When I was leaving, England was leading 2-0. This is your lyricist, Mervyn Lee Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. No, I'm not a criminal needing emotional regulation treatment. That is in breach of the Equality Act 2016 protected characteristics. When police came to my house on the cover of the Leave Margaret Horn lecture to beat me black and blue, but I didn't realize I was scarred until I went to the GP surgery to do my diabetes check. That's what I told the person who called me on the 29th of November. I said I can't be at the Walworth police station for an interview on the 1st of December because I already have my diabetes check booked. So that's why I'm going back to 2008. After the death of my brother, what happened at King's College Hospital NH Foundation Trust. I'm doing them in 10 minutes or whatever. Because these people must be told the truth. No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. It's even worse today than it was then. I used to come here and cut callaloo when Miles was living here. But for some reason, it seems as if they killed out. Oh, look people. Callaloo. It's callaloo, you know. I used to get some breeder callaloo here. So yes, it's still here. Once it's not dead, it will always come back up. It's callaloo, people. Yeah? But nobody is nurturing them, so you won't see them. People, this is Mervyn Lee Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. I'm going after housing for women, Devonshire solicitors, the Metropolitan Police in the first instance. Then I go back to London Early Years Foundation. Juna Sullivan was stolen. Well, she did take it in good grace. My homemade books, when Sky News come to develop us teaching and learning tools. Yes, people, I'm near to Mandela Way. As stated by the great Nelson Mandela, the purpose of freedom is to create for others. I was made by the law a criminal, not for anything I had done, but for my thoughts, my ideas, and whatever is. So I can make it up as I go along. I'm a lyricist. I have a touch of mental health and all other whatever, but I never made it. I never hide these facts from anybody. So yes, me I go juke them up with me pen. Me I put away my phone now. While the book is and come back, me I feel look, you know, if when me say anything on money. Because me need money now like a how pigeon peas want fire. Alright, me I put away my phone now. I was in the garden trying to repair the damages because me take all sticks, dry things and catch up like the runner beans and everything. And it grew so heavy because the pumpkin entwined. Try not to get the child in my thing, eh? Yeah, the pumpkin entwined and everything. And now everything is lying on the ground. So I did a bit of repair. People see pumpkin. Me say it's not. This a year me I gonna have pumpkin, you see. Me I gonna market. Alright, later, okay?